What's going on, masculine family? Let's get to work. So in this video, I want to talk about this dude who sent me a message saying this breakup really woke me up. So I don't know what I'm going to title this, something quite catchy that'll get you guys to click. The idea is this dude has been watching me from afar, and he's been watching my content. He's been kind of like taking little bits and pieces when I talk about making money online, and he's been doing his own research. So this goes to show you, you do not need courses. You do not need that stuff. If you really want it bad enough, the information's out there. It's no secret how to make money online. There is no actual secret to it. It's just, you have to understand the value of it. You have to understand and be educated on how it all really comes together and works. Each thing works. Amazon FBA works, dropshipping works, display ads on websites work, Amazon affiliate marketing works, YouTube works, all of it works. Amazon Kindle publishing works. You just have to stick with it long enough, and then here's the thing, you're gonna fail. So here is the starting point. Fail, 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 success. It's not like each failure sets you back that far either. It's kind of how human beings, they think. They think because you failed, you start over, but you're actually that much closer to success. It's just sometimes it'll take a little bit longer than you expected it to, but that's the same thing with relationships. Relationships are the same way. A fight is not something that should happen. It's probably a really bad fucking example, but a fight is something that should not happen in a relationship, right? You guys should be able to communicate about it. That would probably be considered a failure, especially if the man loses control, loses emotions, but it's not like you guys are resetting. You guys just have to relearn and communicate better. That's the best way I can kind of explain it to you. So my favorite thing to point out to you guys is the fact that you guys don't need courses. You don't need coaching. It's just when you guys get that, you can have a better and quicker, more focused direction. And you can have somebody look at your life and say, yo, you need to work on this right here. Don't worry about that. Work on this. That helps a lot more than you guys think. And this guy's been watching me from afar, like many of you. And so he took it upon himself to learn how to make money online. He took it upon himself to read the books. He read all the books that I told him to read. And the best part of it all is he's in a much better place. He didn't want his ex back after he let go of the idea of her, because letting go is just really acceptance. It's acceptance of what you're in the situation you're in. And accepting that your ex has broken up with you is really accepting who she might go out with, letting go and accepting the fact that she may never come back. And that's how you get over things a lot easier. So it's a lot easier for you guys to really learn the idea of letting go when you think about it in an acceptance form. So this guy took it upon himself to really start learning. And he's like, bro, he's like, dude, I kind of don't blame her for leaving. That's sort of what he said to me. He's like, I don't blame her for feeling the way she did. That's exactly what he said, actually. It's kind of funny how a breakup will give you a swift kick in the ass and really get you to move and start thinking a little bit better. It's a lot easier for men to really reevaluate their lives after they have actually gone through something pretty traumatic. Getting complacent is really your enemy here. Getting complacent is the actual thing that you want to stay away from. And I think, personally speaking, at least with me and some of my really successful students, they don't get complacent anymore. They are actually very good at using their daily habits, directing their energy and then creating daily habits. So workout habits, money creation habits, stuff like that. So the guys that are the most successful doing this, and this guy here, they spend a little bit of time every single day doing something quite big. It could be a blog post. It could be a video. It could be working out. It could be something like that. Going to work, right? Now, me personally, I don't like the idea of working for somebody else. I don't think you guys should either. I think everyone should be doing some sort of side hustle. The point is, learn something new that will bring in a little bit more income, that will help you, help you feel a lot better about your life. Start buying better quality foods, start hanging out with better quality people, start having better quality relationships. When you educate yourself, education, right? We always talk about this in our countries, especially in the West. We talk about how much our education fucking sucks. But education is actually something that I think we still need to focus on, but in a different light. So I think having a mentor and choosing someone and knowing where that you want to go where they are is the best way to educate yourself. So you can reach out to someone who is making 6 figures or 7 figures a year or whatever, or they have they have the lifestyle you want in terms of the women they date, whatever, because you can have multiple mentors, right? So that's what you can do. And instead of going into this massive, the way the education system is now, but one person teaching a mass of students, and that teacher doesn't know you, doesn't give a fuck about you and what your goals are. Well, if you think about it, you can choose what you want to be educated about and then just dive right into it. You have to understand and have a direction. And that's the problem with people today. That is the number one issue, is they don't know where they want to go. They haven't chosen something. And I think that's because we have so much abundance, right? We have so much opportunity to go anywhere we want. So we're sort of frozen by this analysis paralysis idea. So that's why I think it's really important for you to start a side hustle. Just pick something. You can do the blogging thing that I do. There's a course for that. There's an affiliate marketing course that I also promote. And there's stuff like that you can do. Just email me and I'll send it to you. The reason why I say that is so you can buy your freedom and then focus on really what you want to do and then monetize that. So you want to be the next Joe Rogan, which is going to be really hard. Of course, the dude puts out an episode all the time. You can do that. And it's a lot better to focus on that when you have no pressure. You don't have to worry about bills. You don't have to worry about all this other stuff that doesn't matter. Paying bills, that's something that everyone worries about almost their entire lifetime. And that's the definition of wealth, really, is how long can you live your lifestyle, right? And not go broke and not be homeless with the situation, how much money you're making now. And I think the best thing that you can do is to be able to have years and years of being able to pay all your bills and not worry about life, right? And not worry about what's going on. So that's my personal opinion. And of course, guys, I know not everyone's situation is the same. Some of you guys have kids. Some of you guys are going through divorce stuff and you have to pay child support. But that's even more of a driving factor for you guys to go and start these side hustles and extracurriculars. You have no excuse. Nobody wants to hear excuses. I'm never going to let you have one. There have been students of mine that are like, bro, like I can't do this because of my job. Like I work 10-hour days or I work 12-hour days. A blog post takes an hour. I can do 5-6 blog posts a day. Now I take more time to do blog. Okay, so how it's monetized is through display ads. Okay, so display ads will go on the site. Okay, or affiliate marketing. And I don't focus on affiliate marketing. I focus on display ads the most. That's what I do. So sometimes the article that I put out will be really good, and sometimes I'll only do 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 per day. But I can spit out a bunch of articles that nobody else is talking about and eat up all that traffic. And that's how I do what I do. And again, there's a course for that. Coaching is down below if you want to talk to me about that as well. If you want some further help, but you do have to purchase the courses yourself. I'm not providing the courses for you. So yes, it's a bit of an upfront expense. You'll never need to worry about money ever again if you follow this. So that's the idea, guys. And look, he turned his entire life around, his entire life. And this is just another student who just has been watching me, and he's like, and I always welcome the idea of people messaging me and telling me how much their lives have changed. And this is another person who didn't take no coaching from me. No, he didn't buy any courses. He learned about all this shit for free. Google, right? You can learn about anything through Google. But people, and make sure this is not you, guys. Do not be afraid of success. That is a big thing. Being afraid of success is a thing. Imposter syndrome is a thing. Don't be afraid. Just do it. Just do it. Okay? It's really fucking important, because at the end of the day, someday you're going to die. And you're going to be like, man, it would have been nice to be free for 30 or 40 years instead of being a slave for 60, right? Working, till you're 80 years old. Some people are going to have to do that, right? I know retirement's like 65, 70, depending on where you live, but who knows what's going to be like in 30 or 40 years. And some of you guys are my age. I'm 31 now. Some of you guys are my age. So you have no excuses, guys. Get it done. Do the work. Like Rich Cooper says, I say, let's get to work. That's my thing. Let's get to work. Coaching's down below. Course is down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let go. Done.